try to use all your 4 fingers at least, so it sounds more vibrant, I guess. Hey guys, it's Leo here, and we'll be having a tutorial of my song Cherathukal from the movie Kumbalangi nights. Okay, so if you have not watched the video, it's on the description below, or you can click on the tab here. Okay, so what I have is an instrument called the ukulele. It is a 4-string instrument. It resembles something like a guitar. Okay, Paksha. It is 4 strings. Okay, the guitar has 6 strings, this is only 4 strings, and it's much smaller. Make sure it's tuned to G, C, E, A. This is the strings. We shall name the top string as G. The second string on the top will be known as the C string, E, and A. Okay, and the sides here, what I have is frets. So this is the first fret, second fret, third fret. If I'm not pressing a fret, it's an open string. Okay, so now I'm playing an open A string, open E string. Okay, and it goes on. Okay, so this is my channel. So if you have not subscribed, do so. Subscribe and then press the bell icon to get notifications. First, we'll be discussing the finger picking style of the introduction. Then we shall go into the chords, and then the last will be the finger picking style with the chords. Okay, so our introduction bahagian of adi noka. Okay, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and the social media Leo Ukulele. Okay, so let's draw into it. Okay, so if you can see my ukulele, I start with the open string on the top. Okay, open, and then I start with the second fret on the first string. So it goes like. After that, I go to the E string and then press on the second fret again, and then plug the open string of the last string. Okay, so it goes like, then switch, but the last string is open. Okay, so it goes, then I open from here the E string and then G. Then this is where the plucking starts. So you start with 12 fingers on the bottom both strings, and then you extend your pinky to the 5th fret of the last string, the A string. Then go back. Keep your fingers there, okay? And then the next part is similar, but it has more finger picking sounds, okay? So it goes like this. You slide to the 4th fret, and then your first finger, your index finger, on the top string on the 2nd fret, but you're keeping with your ring finger on the 4th fret. Then you slide it back down, and then go plug the E string, okay, the 2nd string here. You put your index finger on the top 1st fret, the most corner, okay. So this is the first half of the introduction, okay, and then you have the second part. We go back to the first open string, and then you jump back, so it goes from first to last, first to last, but keeping in mind that you have to keep your finger on the first string on the 2nd fret, and then you do the same thing, and then you go to the second, and then okay, so now we have delved into the introduction part. So it goes like, the first part will be single plucking, and then the second part is where we jump. Then, then. Let us review it one more time. So this is the guitar part of the song. So this is the first introduction part. Now we shall go into the chords. The introduction can be used for both if you want to sing or if you want to go to the fingerstyle. So you have to learn that. The first chord we'll be using is a G. This string, first string, 2nd fret, 2nd string on the 3rd fret, and then the 3rd string on the 2nd fret. So you have a triangle form of fingering. So what I do is I put my middle finger on the first, over there, and then my ring finger I'll put it here on the 2nd string, and then my index finger over here. Okay, so I play. This is the G chord, and then the next chord we'll be using is a F sharp minor. So it's the same with the G, but you can see the chord here. Okay, it is something like this. So middle finger here on the top string, 2nd fret, index finger will be here, and then my ring finger will be again on the 2nd fret. third chord we'll be using is an E minor. It's like a so-called staircase chord. Okay, second fret, first string, then it goes to the third fret, and then the fourth fret, E minor. And then the next chord is a B minor chord. You have to bar the second fret with one finger. Okay, bar the chord, and then use your middle finger on the top fourth string. So it goes like this. Next chord we'll be using is an A chord. It's quite a simple chord. It's just the top string over here and on the second fret, and then the second string on the first fret. The last chord we'll be using is an E chord. So I have my own variation of this chord. Instead of using the normal classical E, quite a hard chord if you ask me. It's still correct, but then what I go for is the E, which I bar with my ring finger on the fourth fret, on the top three strings. This portion of my finger, I bar the top chords, okay? And then my index finger on the second fret of the bottom string. So it goes like this. E. First verse, it goes through these chords. Okay, so this is the basic chords. And then there's a part which they use the D chord, which is something like this. You use your three fingers to go on the top three strings. And then the last one is open. It's on the second fret, by the way. So it's like this. But my variation is more of the same way how we hold the E string. We use our middle finger, the top portion, and we press on the top three strings again. And then the last is open. So it's like this. So instead of being open, I just slant my finger a bit so that it can accommodate and doesn't touch the last string. Okay? Okay, since now we have discussed the chords, now we shall strum into the strumming pattern. Yeah, so yes, we shall use our example for the that part. So it goes, the chords are basically D minor, E, G, D, A, E. Okay, it sounds just like that. If you want, you can play simple, or if you are really good in your humming, we can do. But to be honest, I'm not good at my humming. So what I do, I just play just like the song. So it goes down, down, up, down, down, then there's a gap, then down, up, down. So down, down, up, down, down, up, down. I don't suggest to use one finger. Try to use all your four fingers at least, so it sounds more vibrant, I guess. Yeah, it sounds more vibrant. Okay, so instead of playing, try to go. So use your four fingers straight. Try to be lazy, try to control. It takes practice, I know. So now we have done the strumming. And now back to the finger picking bhagam. So the finger picking is a combination of the chords plus the finger picking. So it takes some time. I shall show you that. You won't learn it in one day. Yes, I think I took 2 weeks to compose this sequence. So yes, it takes some time. You have to practice a bit, and we shall draw into it. The tabs are actually on my Instagram page. It's there in the highlights, called tabs. I have a tabs of two more songs. One is Mundiram Paatene, and then another song is Kanil. Comment below like which are the songs that you want to have. So we shall dwell into it. So this comes directly after the finger picking, the introduction part. Okay, it comes right after that. Then we go to the bhagam. So we'll be using the frets here and then the strumming. Our basic strumming pattern is a down, down, up, down, but it varies depending on which part of the song we are in. So for Cherathukal, okay, this is our first bhagam. It repeats 2 times. Okay, so that is our verse. So it starts with a G, go down 1 strum with your thumb, and then with your middle finger, instead of strumming the whole thing up, you only plug the bottom string. So, and then with your pinky, with the whole chord still in place, with your pinky on the 5th fret. and then we go to the F sharp minor, just like the chords given, and then we still do the same thing, strum down, but when you come up, so it goes. Then next chord is the E minor, but we won't be playing the bottom string. Instead we'll be going up, shifting up. So our index finger, middle finger will be on the middle two strings, and then our pinky will be on the 7th fret. Okay. With this, so I suggest instead of holding ukulele like this, if you use your thumb to be right behind the bridge, the neck of the ukulele, so it's somewhere like this, so you can get wider reach. So our chord will be here, E minor, pinky on the 7th fret, with your middle finger again only on the bottom string. So it goes like this: 7, 9, 7, 5, 4, 2, 0. And then you go back to B minor with normal strumming. After the normal strumming, we go to the A chord. A chord with a variation is our melody will be played on the last string, A chord, but with the pinky on the 4th fret. 4, 2, 0, E. Okay, so we repeat the same thing twice. So it goes like this. And then the second time we play the same thing, but it's a variation on the E minor. So it goes the same: G, 5, F sharp minor, and then 5. And then we have the same E minor, which is somewhere here, okay, on the 3rd and 4th fret, and then the pinky on the 7th fret. So instead of coming back to the 7th, we play like this. So we go on the 10th to have the higher pitch. So I suggest you slide your finger. 7, 9, 10, then come back to 5, and then B minor. Same. Okay, so this is the verse of the song. Next, the bridge is a churalung. So we bar the 7th fret, but only the bottom two strings. Okay. Okay, and then if your pinky or any other finger which is comfortable on the 9th fret. Okay, so 7, second bottom string, and then your finger on the 9th. Lift it up. After this, we go to the 5th fret. 5, 4, 5. So after the 5, 5, 7, 12, 9, 12, 14, and then we come back to the A chord. A chord with the variation with the pinky on the 4th. Then silence. Then this is where the chorus comes in. So we start with the bottom string, the melody, 5, 4, 2, 0, 2, 4. So let's revise on what we have learned. It is in the video. The next one we'll be doing is the chorus. So it is the this is the humming part. Okay, I call it the chorus because it is the fetchy part of the song. So let's go for it. So the chords is B minor, E, G, B, A, and E again. So we won't be, if you want you can play the same way, but the strumming pattern is still the down, down, up, down. Variation for finger picking will be a bit different. We'll play the melody with it, so that you don't have to hum. It is with the variation. So we start with the B minor chord. Let's start. Instead of the traditional B minor where I keep my ring finger on the top, I shift it to the bottom. Okay, bar the second fret with my first finger, and then with my ring finger or pinky, whichever is comfortable, go on the 4th fret. 4, 5, 4. Okay, practice 4, 5, 4, E. Then the next thing I go is on the 7th fret. Bar the whole fret of the 7. And then I put my ring finger on the 9th fret. So down, put on the ninth, take it out, and then I go to the D, but this is a higher version of the D. So I bar the 2nd fret again and put my pinky on the 5th fret. So it sounds like this: 7, bar the whole chord, put it on the 9th fret, yeah. Slide it back, and then next is the A. I go to the 4th fret again, 4, 5, 4, E chord again. Now I know how it sounds like: 4, B minor for 4, 5, 4, E, 7th fret, 9, 4, D, with the pinky attachment, A chord, 4, 5, 4, E. So to get an effect, I let go of this finger once in a while. So to get extra, like to get a ta-na-na with the chord, you can add with your pinky. So from the 5th, go back to the 4th. So it sounds with the strumming to get that effect. But share is optional because I think the E chord sounds quite good enough. So we play this twice, and that is the chorus. And there you have it, the song Cherathukal from the movie Kumbalangi Nights. So yeah, remember to like, share and subscribe, and then tag all your friends who love the ukulele, and comment below on what song you want to hear next. Until then, take care.